account, you can see there are spring courses as well. So you do not need to be confused. You need to only find your fall courses because we are in our fall semester. So first thing first, log into your Moodle account, and what you need to do, because when you log into your Moodle account first time, you need to make some changes. You need to make your profile as well. At the right hand side, at the top right upper corner, you'll see your profile. As you can see my name there, you can update your profile as well. I'll quickly take you to that, and then I'll come back. So here is your profile. So you can update. Sorry, you're not logging into your account. Okay. Rafa, can you help ma'am to log in? Where is Ms. Rafa? So you just need to use your credentials which you use on Empower. You don't have. Moodle.fc college.edu.pk. So you use this link Moodle.fc college. Moodle.fc college.edu.pk. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you just need to press enter. Yes. Okay. So you can here look into your profile as well. If you want to add something into it, you can add it. You can change your picture as well. Quickly going back, I'll be talking about preferences. So from here, you have to set some preferences here. And I'll talk about notification preferences. So when you click the notification preferences, in default, you will find different settings. Assignment notification, online, offline, I have kept them on email as well and on web as well. Similarly, when I'll give some feedback about any assignment or about anything, so in that way, I have kept these notification on and off according to my requirements. So you can actually change these requirements simply clicking on these buttons. So student will get notification and you will also get the notification. Feedback reminder as well, I have kept it off, but you can keep it on, because if you have set a reminder that you have to give feedback to a certain assignment or a certain activity on a certain date, so you can switch it on, that in order to keep a track of your things. So similarly, for everything, for forum, activity, questionnaire, system, and every other thing, there are notification. So downward here, you do not need a lot of other notification, so you need to keep them off. So mostly we need to use assignment notification, feedback notification, to keep them switch on. So just click on these button and feedback reminder as well. So you see here all the notifications are switched on. So this is one thing you have to do at the start of your Moodle account. So, or either you can click at the top, if you see here, you can disable all notification as well. So this is all about the notification. Because why notifications are important? Because sometimes your students ask, sir, you have uploaded assignment. We do not know when you have uploaded the assignment. So when you switch these notifications on, your students will get to know about the new activity that is happening on Moodle. So work on your notification. And how you do notification, switch the amount, go to the preferences. And when you click the preferences, here you will have different options like notification preferences at the last. So just click it and you can work with your notification stuff. So that's one thing. The second thing is how to keep track of things you are doing is on the left hand side, you see the calendar of your Moodle accounts. When you click on the calendar, so you can keep track of things as well. If you can see in my calendar, there are things like date wise, when I need to do attendance, like for today, I have added an activity here. It's attendance. I have to take attendance on 30th. I guess there is an assignment due. Yes, there is an assignment due on 30th September. So everything you are doing, you will find it in your calendar as well. So my practice is every day when I come to my office, I open up my Moodle, I look into the calendar what I have to do today in Moodle. Either I have to grade an assignment or I have to upload an activity or something like that. So that is one thing. So keep track of your calendar, keep track of your preferences as well. In preferences section, there are many other preferences, but because we have a very limited time, so I am not going to talk about all of them. So that's one thing. Second thing, again, go to the home page. Again, at the left hand side, you have all of your courses. So I'll go again with my course. So when you click your course, the course page will open. All right. So when the course page will open, what you have, if you want to edit something on your course page, so it is imperative to know that you cannot do editing without turning it on. So turn on editing in order to add stuff on your course or make changes, add assignment, add lessons, or anything else. So we'll turn it on. Now you can do anything. So the first thing what I do, what is my practice, because I'm using Moodle from past 5-6 years. So you actually get this by default: week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So you can change them as you can module 1 or introduction to the research methodology. Um, as I'm teaching research methodology at postgrad level, problem statement module or something like that, you can change them according to your course. So, and then when you write anything here like ABC, so just click here and it will change. Oh, why it's not changing? It's a bit slow. So it will change. All right. So you can give name of your module. Usually I use term modules, module 1, module 2, module 3, and the name of that module. All right. Then the real thing comes that in every module, definitely you need to have certain activities, lesson plans, anything. So here you have an option of adding activities or resources. So when you click this, you will have this option open right in front of you with a lot of stuff. So first thing first, you can add assignment from here. You can add attendance. You can add big blue button. Big blue button is a functionality. I'll talk in detail. Not right now. I have a separate session on it. Similarly about assignments and quizzes as well. So you can use it's a video functionality. You can actually record any lecture and you can upload that lecture on Moodle, or you can record your introduction or your course outline in a video format, and then you can actually upload it on. It will be uploaded automatically on Moodle. So that is, you just need to click it. All right. You add big blue button here, and then there are many other options which you have to. Uh, I guess at the Mr. Rafi, I guess it's disabled at that time. Big blue button. Did you disable it? It's not working right now. I used it during COVID, yes, probably, but at the moment they have disabled it. But there are other MS Teams, all right, or you can use uh, any other platform as well. Okay, so then chat as well. Choices, database. I do not use database or any external. I do not use any external tool with the Moodle. What I mostly use is the assignment first thing. So there are several functionalities that are attached to the assignment. Thus, just click the assignment and add. All right. So assignment name and description of the assignment. Additional file. If you want any file, you can just drag and drop. These are the dates when your assignment will be available. This is very easy. But the thing which you need to understand here is the grade. All right. So how you are going to grade it? Obviously, it will be according to your course outline, that how much weightage you have allocated to this. So here there are two options. Sometimes students are unable to upload the file. So I would recommend that you actually click this online text if it is not required to submit a file, because some of the students are working in PDF format, some are working in the MS Word format, some are working into the plain rich text format. So online text is always good. Why it is good? Because when student will upload that text, let's say you have asked them to upload a research problem statement, or you have given them to write 10 hypotheses, so they will directly upload that text in a dialog box, so it will be easy to read what they have written. When you will ask them to submit a file, then you will have to download that file and then open up that file, read it, then you will go back and in the Moodle and grade it. Are you getting my point? So when they will upload online text, so you will read the text immediately and you will grade them on Moodle. So I usually keep this option open until unless it is required to submit them files. So here you can enable a word limit as well. Just clicking this thing, maximum number of files, etc., etc. Then the grade, you can change it. Here, the grade category. Um, at this point, I will only let you know that just leave it the way it is, because I haven't created any category in the grades, because I haven't set up my grade book. For the grade book, we have a separate session because it's quite extensive. So when you will create a grade book, here the categories will appear, whether it's a discussion, it's an assignment, it's a response paper, it's a final paper, it's a midterm, whatever it is. So you'll have to create categories in the Moodle gradebook. So that is a separate session. Then you will put this assignment into that specific category. So it will appear under that category in your gradebook. Blind marking, etc., etc. It's your up to your choice if you want to do it. Availability show on the course pages. Rest should be as the default. So write down the assignment one, let's say, assignment one, and there are the dates. So you can change them the way you want them, and just hit the save button. So it will display on your course page. Let's say I have uploaded this assignment. It is appearing on the course page. So when students will submit, you will only click it. And then I have uploaded a sample assignment here, because in previous activity, I did not added some detail to that assignment. So I have already uploaded this assignment. You see, there are total 10 marks. I have told them objectives, components, and the rubrics as well. And students will get to know what they need to do. So this is the real-time assignment which my students are going to submit on 30th of September. So when you need to grade them, you just go to the grading, and then all the assignments, because at the moment students haven't submitted any assignment, so there isn't any assignment. So you can grade them here according to your rubric. Did you attach a file there, or did you actually type? No. When I actually, this is the assignment I have just created. Okay. So here I haven't written anything. All right. When you see this assignment, I'll go into the edit. No, when you created that assignment, did you attach a file with it? No. I just copied and pasted the text. So here I haven't copied and pasted anything. So let's say I have do this by Monday. All right. So simply I have that assignment ready on my Word file, and I pasted that text in previous assignment. So when I'll do that, so it will appear there in this assignment. Do this by Monday. So here I haven't clicked that thing. I wanted to do it here. So when you write this detail in your assignment section, what you need to do, you need to click the small option here that student can read instantly what they are encountering. So see, so now it will appear on the course page as well. All right, are you getting my point? So that's one thing. So going back again, I will not waste more time on the assignment. If you see here, you can probably see this video. So you can use this functionality.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing just superb out here. This is William Adame and I'll be your instructor for this semester.
All right. So how you can use this functionality? Either you can use it for your course outlines. You can use it for your course trailers as well, because here at FC College we produce course trailers as well. So you can make a course trailer of your course, that what you are going to teach to your students, what kind of activities they are going to complete, how interesting this course is, etc., etc. So you can produce like 3 minutes course trailer. That is again a separate training I conduct about the course trailers. So then you can upload that course trailer. So how you can do that? Good question. So you need to use an external source, that is the YouTube. So you can upload that trailer on the YouTube, and like say, I have this my YouTube channel. So what you need to do, so
Hello
here,
everyone, I hope you all are doing just superb out there.
Here you have your lectures. So you just need to take one lecture, let's say this one. All right. Copy the link of your lecture like that, and again go to Moodle, and where it was, here it is. Okay, so yes, you can create your channel as well, because it's important as well. So here, activity and resource, go into the activity and resource, and downward there's an option of label. So when you click the label, add that label. All right. So when you will click that option, you will have multiple options here. Here you will have this picture option, Microsoft Teams option, link option. So you just need to use this option, insert media or video file. So here is the video file. You have taken the URL from your YouTube channel. So you have put this thing here, and then insert media. So see, so it will appear on your course page. So that is probably your introduction. There, see, the second video is appearing here. So that could be probably your introduction, your course outline, or anything. Because in order to engage students effectively, I would recommend use audio visual medium. Let's say some video is related to your lecture. You guys are in pharmacy and you find some interesting video on YouTube. Just copy that link and use that video with your lecture. Similarly, in sociology or psychology, you find really good video regarding your course. Copy that link and embed that video in your course or with that assignment. Or you can ask your students that this is the video, write a response paper on this video or analyze this video. So students can watch this video inside Moodle, let's say,
Everyone, I hope you all are
and
doing
they can actually write a response paper instantly. They do not need to go to the YouTube. So that's one thing you can do. Is it okay? Everything is clear? Okay. So again, going back, so in the activity section, there are many other activities like attendance. I have already created the attendance for your convenience. You can take attendance here. If you see, I have created attendance, but usually we do attendance on Moodle, but you can use this functionality as well. So create attendance, and this here you can see all of my students. Uh, I can take their attendance as well. At the top, you see P stands for present, L for leave, E for excused, and A for absent. So you can add remarks as well for your record. Because on Empower, usually we cannot add remarks, right? Because at the end of the semester, we usually do not remember that this student has taken 2, 3 leaves, why she was or he was absent for the classes. So you can actually add remarks in Moodle as well. Yes.
What's the difference then when to use each one?
Well, Empower is mostly used for attendance and grading because you upload your grades on Empower as well. And Empower was here before Moodle. And I don't know why it's I mean we are unable to integrate both the things. I don't know, IT can respond this question in a better way, but mostly we use Empower for attendance and grading, and there is a profile of students as well, because it's a profiling system, because everything of student is on Empower, like their grades, their unofficial transcripts, if there is a business hold, if there is an academic hold, whatever. So all the record of students are on Empower, while all the academic stuff is on Moodle. So that's why we have two separate systems probably. Might we get a chance to integrate these both system in the longer run? I don't know, but IT can tell this in a better way.
Right. The thing is that basically the empower is student reports everything regarding the information. On the other hand, Moodle is the classroom student. So still it is not integrated. So we are finding solution, but this is the open source. So probably we will not get that achieve this requirement. So you can you please repeat the attendance section?
Yes. So I'll attendance here. I'll choose this option attendance. All right. So when you'll add attendance, so give it a name. All right. And if you want to have any description, you can have any description, and kindly check that dialog box, that description will appear. So maximum grade, again, you have to add the grade here. So keep this option as a default, which is point, and then uncategorized. Here, you don't see any category. I'm not talking about categories here because this thing is related to grade book, and I do not want to confuse you because this is the basic thing. Grade to pass, you can add if you want to. Let's say we give 10 marks. All right. Then save and display. Okay. Here is when you click the session, add a session for the attendance. All right. So you have to add the date and the time. It's for 23rd of September. So from 3 to, if your class is from 3 to 4. All right. So here there are certain options. Allow students to record their own attendance. They can actually mark them present. So if you want to disable it, you can disable it. All right. If you will enable it, then automatic marking will be disabled. You can actually give them marks. You can actually create the password here as well. Multiple sessions, if there are sessions, there are 3-4 sessions on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you can repeat it as well. So there is a repeat option as well. But again, use it according to your needs, because I do not use it regularly. I usually use it for my sessions I conduct out of class. Let's say I have a documentary production session which is outdoor. So there I actually use this kind of functionality. Usually in class I use Empower for attendance. Then we'll go back to the course. Some other activities. Here we have quiz activity. Again, I have a complete session on quiz, but you can actually add a quiz here. You can take quiz here. So I'm not going into the details because it's a very lengthy session and it's a bit complicated, but I'll tell you the benefits of having quiz on Moodle. So you do not need to check the questions and answers again and again. Moodle will take care of it. So Moodle will shuffle between the questions as well, and it will shuffle between the choices as well. So you can have multiple choice questions, you can have short questions, long questions, different type of questions. All right. So you can use this functionality. The good thing is, at the end of the day, Moodle will when quiz will be closed, Moodle will take care of the grading. All right, and instantly, if your quiz is between 1 to 2 p.m., so at 2 p.m. you will have your results and your students will get to know. And there are different types of feedbacks, multiple type of feedbacks. Either students can attempt it one time or two time or three times, and the best attempt should be considered. You can use that functionality as well. Similarly, you can use also that functionality. You have three quizzes in module 2, let's say, and you want your students to be graded for their best quiz. So you can also use that functionality in quiz. But when I'll have the quiz session, quiz training, then I'll talk about it. So this is just one quick question. Yes. You can answer it yet. Because I've been doing this in Google Forms and I have made good students. Is there a function that where I can import the Google form quizzes made into Moodle? Yes, or I know I'll have to make it from scratch, but is there any option where you can import? Yes, you can import. You can import your old quizzes you have made with the multiple choices, but for that you need a specific kind of formatting of those quizzes in Word file, which I'll talk about in my quiz session, which probably we'll have in a month or so. And you can have your quiz, your short questions quizzes as well, and your multiple choice quizzes as well. So if you have developed a quiz over the period of time, and you want to use it, you can import it in Moodle as well. And again, it shuffles between the options and it shuffles between the questions as well. Or you can develop a data bank of questions like 50 questions or 100 questions, and you are teaching a class of 30. So every student will be actually seeing a different question. And if two students are seeing the same question, let's say, it will shuffle the answers as well. Again, you might ask that they might cheat on computer if they are attempting quiz from their drawing room or their lounge. No, they cannot. All right, because you can set the timings, you can set the parameters as well. They cannot open. You can set the parameter. They cannot open anything on their laptop apart from that mobile Moodle. If they will actually shut it down, so instructor will instantly know that they shut down the quiz and they have opened something else. Again, you can access the logs as well in Moodle. You can look into their activities, that how many times they have logged into the Moodle and from which IP address they have logged into the Moodle. So you can look into that as well in their reports. So that is quite extensive. I'll talk about it again later. So, yeah. Okay, repeat the question. So the question was, sir, what's your name? Dr. Ahmad. Okay, Dr. Ahmad asked this question that can we import our quizzes which we have made in the past in Moodle? And the answer is yes. You can import those quizzes and questions in Moodle. You need to have a specific kind of formatting, and usually we actually talk about such kind of techniques when we conduct session on Moodle quizzes. That is a separate session. Yes, you can import your quizzes which you have made already. So that was about the quiz. Then again, I'll go to the activity. There are many things. Let's say you want to have a feedback about your course or about any activity or anything. There is a survey poll. You can use it. Here it is, survey poll. So you can create the survey poll. You want to have any response or any feedback about your lecture, about any activity. I extensively use it in my research courses. Then the important thing is there is a Turnitin assignment. There are some assignment you need to get check against plagiarism. So you can add Turnitin assignment as well here, and it will actually the method is same. You have to click the Turnitin assignment and then yes.
Currently, Turnitin is not updated because the Moodle has a old version. So soon we are launching a new Moodle. So from
Yes, at that time you will actually use, but option is there. So I have used this functionality for a very long time. Recently, I'm not using it because I'm directly uploading my assignments in Turnitin because we all have Turnitin accounts as well. So you can use this functionality later on. Similarly, Big Blue button as well. So this is one thing. Again, sometimes you want to create a website inside a course. For that, there is a wiki option. You can create a wiki and multiple pages of wiki. And let's say you give your students a topic about research methodology, and you want your students to add stuff to that topic. So they can create a website within a website that is called the wiki. So here is the option. So that website will be edited and managed by the students. It could be about the course notes as well. It could be about the course content as well. So it could be about anything. So that's one thing they can do with the wiki. And I have told you about the label. If you want to simply if you want to add the file, you can add the file simply by uploading the file, or you can drag and drop the file as well here. So let's say if I want to actually, let's say, want to add a file here, so I'll drag and drop it. So it will add that file here. Where it gone? Here it is. So drag and drop as well, or you can directly upload it going into the activity. Again, yes.
So, from what I understand if you turn that on in assignment, then it automatically checks the file for plagiarism.
Yes. Yes.
Dr.
So when
Ravi,
you
sorry, can you please repeat the question? Thank you.
okay. Dr. Zara asked the question that if we turn on the option of Turnitin in Moodle, will Turnitin automatically check the plagiarism against that a specific assignment? Answer is yes, it will check, but you will need to have those settings manually done in the assignment section. Yes, it will check the plagiarism, and the Moodle will use Turnitin for plagiarism check. But as we were told that at the moment we are using an older version of Moodle and we are in the process of updating it, very soon we'll have this functionality. So meantime, you can actually use Turnitin manually. Yes.
So you can also take the AI perspective. Or right now this or I also.
Okay, there is another. What's your name, ma'am? Okay, Dr. Mariam asked that the new version of Moodle, which caters the AI functionality, do we have that Moodle? At the moment, we do not have that. All right, I guess we are going to update this version of Moodle very soon. So probably then we'll have that. Turnitin.
The Turnitin also right now.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, obviously, when your assignment will be put through or processed through the Turnitin, definitely it will check against the AI as well. So definitely we'll have that option, but at the moment we do not have that option. So that's one thing. Again, at the left-hand side, if you see in the left pan, you see the participants. So here you have all of your class participants. So if you see how many students are active, and there are certain students whose accounts are suspended, probably there is a hold on their account. That's why their accounts are suspended. So if you see here, so there are different kind of students. You can search them by their name, by their first name, by their last name, and here there are students with their roles as well. So you can see those roles as well. And again, if you click here at the left hand side, there are grades of the students. So this is my grade book. I haven't set it up yet. All right. I have added certain elements in my course. Assignment 1, attendance, assignment 1, attendance. So here you can only see these items. But when you start your Moodle, you can set up your grade book from here. So again, you can allocate weightage to different things. You can add categories, add graded items. So there is a separate training for that as well. But this is the grade book which you can actually use. again, if you go into the participants, sometimes there are certain assignments that we do in groups. All right. So, and you need to make groups, and you want students to submit their assignments and their tasks in the groups. So, go to the participants if you want to make groups. So here you have option of making groups. All right. So create a group. Let's say A. All right, and you describe it the way you want to describe it. You want to give ID or something, if you want to give picture to that, so it's done. All right, and then add or remove users. So here are the users. So select, let's say I want to add these 3 users to these 4 users to group A. So these 4 users are now part of group A. In that way, you can make as many groups as you want, because there are certain assignments you want them to do in groups. So again, go back. Yes. Okay. The question is that how to make groups. Again, going back into the participants, let's say. All right. So when you go into the participants, so when you want to make groups, go to the participants. When you want to look into the profile of any student, you go to the participants. When you want to check grades, you go to grades. So groups are related to the participants. Make groups. Click the groups. All right. So here you see there is one group we just made. All right. So we want to create another group. There is a group B, let's say. All right. And here it is. Simply, I am not choosing any picture or anything. You can add picture as well. So now you want to add users in group B. So let's say I'll take these 4 users, these 4 students to group B. So now they are part of group B. Okay. So what is the use of groups? So I'll go back again. Yes.
In the participant list that you first showed us, they were in alphabetical order by first name.
Yeah.
This student group list is in alphabetical order by last name.
Yeah.
Can you switch those back and forth?
Yes, you can switch them back and forth. Yes, you can do them. But I haven't paid attention to this minute detail, and I can do that because I know them all. So, yes, yes, you can do that. Yeah, yeah.
Because some of the students can take on the very first September. And then
From
send
yes, you can do that. You can select them one by one. You can select them one by one. I just randomly selected these students. You can select them one by one.
because I think compare was was last name.
Mhm.
So I was just thinking that using that once first names and
Mhm.
using last names.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that was about the participants and the groups. So again, when you'll go to the assignment, we have just made it. There's an assignment we initially made. So in this assignment, if you see submission settings, here you'll see an option, yes or no. So the assignment we made previously, so we'll click it yes. Okay. All right. So you can require all group members to submit? No. Grouping for students groups? No, you can actually make a group of 2 groups as well. So in that way, you can actually submit an assignment or get an assignment in groups as well. Any question up till now?
I didn't follow this last assignment.
Okay. So we made groups. We made one assignment previously. This is the assignment, let's say. All right. So, and then at the later stage, I decided that I want this assignment in groups. All right. And I have made it 2 groups. All right. So I'll click this assignment. I'll go into the edit settings. Okay. And then here, I'll go into group submission settings. So because this assignment is already been made, so we cannot actually go with the group settings. The previous assignment which we made, let's say this one, this one. All right. So edit setting. So here, that is my real assignment which I opened. So yes. So this assignment can be submitted into the groups. So group submission setting.
Any 4 students can come.
Yes.
But
anyone can submit the assignment, and that will be submitted for the whole group. And when you will grade it, that will be graded for the whole group, and automatically the marks will be shown here in grades individually against every student. Let's say this assignment is assignment one is this one is a group submission. So if Faryal Ali submits this assignment, so automatically Hafiz Alvi and Ayan and Farisa will be graded against that assignment, when Faryal will get 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. So they'll get marks here as well. Yes.
If I want to make after I want to answer, is there any option that I just with one click I may make 5 random students?
Random students in every group.
I want 5 students.
And
if I want to make the 5,
and
I want that these students selected by random students must be added.
Okay, random student. I haven't done it. There might be option, but I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't think so. There is an option, but there is very simple interface. There are 2 groupings. One is the one interface tells us this is the group B, and the other interface tells us that we have these students. So apart from that, we do not have many more options on that page. So either you can actually do it manually, you use some formula in Excel and select students from there, and then pick up the name from here and add those students here if you want to do that. Or you'll have to do kind of purposive stuff here. All right. Yes, yes.
How much time it takes for, how it depends on the individual faculty member. How much time it takes for the faculty member to get used to the Moodle so that they can comfortably use it?
Okay, there is a question that how much time a faculty member will take to get used to this interface. I don't know. Literally, it depends on your interest. How interested you are learning these technological gadgets. So it depends on interest. You can learn it in a night. All right, you can learn it in 2 hours, or you can take a semester. It depends on your interest. So if you use it regularly, definitely you are going to explore a lot of options. All right. I still do not know many options here. So I'm still exploring it. Though I'm using it from past 5 years, I'm still learning it. So it's a really good system, and it's really helpful. I mean, it makes your life really easy. Apart from that, now we are actually introducing AI. Dr. Ruxana has made us do AI courses and a lot of other stuff. So we are introducing those stuff as that stuff as well. But this thing is really good. It will make your life easy. I mean, you can upload stuff, you can take exams. The best thing is the quiz I use here. I mean, for my midterm, for my final terms, I use this quiz option extensively.
How do you, how does it come into the class and then.
It's up to them. I keep them free. If you want to attempt it from your home, you can do it. If you want to do it from the class, you can do it. You want to do it from the lab. I just need it on time. And after the deadline, the quiz will be closed automatic. All right. If you haven't.
Basically, no, the internet was down.
No, they can't do that because if you go to the participants, so you can look into their profiles as well, that how many times they try to log in, how much time they have spent, from which IP address they were logged in. All right, so everything you can actually look into their profiles. So like I have clicked this student. All right, so I'll see today's logs. So if you see, there's nothing to show because there's nothing. All right. So similarly, I'll go to uh, another student, not student. Where is my name? Here is my name. So I look into my logs. All right. So you see, this is my log. These are my logs. See, detailed. So this is the IP address and everything. So if there is a disconnection or something like that, I mean, you can look into these things. Yes.
Ravi, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
There's a, like, if, for instance, these are the courses that are already made, right? The university has lots of. So if, for instance, I want to add in a course, what will I do?
You want to add a new course?
Yes.
Let's say you are teaching research methodology. You want to add
New course.
a new course like into Moodle theory.
Okay.
Let's say theory course. I don't know. मेरा ख्याल है कि आप लोग ऐड करते हैं ऐसे ही है ना? हाँ. They used to add courses because as an instructor we cannot do that. Okay. Okay. Because I haven't done this. See?
Right. See, there is a button under the there button. Enroll user.
Okay.
Just right.
This one?
No.
Ah.
Just इससे बाहर आ गया नीचे
Okay, enroll user. Okay. Okay.
यहाँ से आपने जो स्टूडेंट का ऑफिशियल एफसी का ईमेल एड्रेस से वो ऐड करना है और इसको जो है इग्नोर कर देना है. If you want to delete some
No. But what she's asking that we want to add a new course in it.
You can't.
Yes.
You can't add
That's what.
You can't add yourself as a teacher in any other course. You just enroll or unenroll any student. Like,
but this is as far as we're working as at FC. I'm just asking if it's not that, like, we're not working at FC, so how are we going to do that? That's the
it
question.
seems like who's the administrator?
So only administrator can do that.
Yes,
If,
only
for instance,
administrator.
I'm the administrator. How am I going to do that?
You want to be an administrator right now?
Yes, how?
All right. The question was here for our online participants that can we add another course in Moodle? No, that's what we cannot do. We can enroll students by enrolling students, but we cannot actually add a new course into the Moodle. That is done by the administrator who's actually looking after Moodle. So I guess that's it for today. Any question, query?
For the online participants, you are requested to please state your questions in the chat box and the expert will respond to them. We have an upcoming session on Empower orientation on Wednesday at the same time, 1 to 2. So all the new faculty are requested to join. So we don't have any questions in the chat box.
Okay, guys, I have to rush for something. So Ms. Rape is here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Adil, for your time. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it. We're going to end this. Thank you.